Hey everyone, welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel. So there is this awesome game that blew my mind first time I played, and first of I didn't really want to play it because artwork didn't really get me, but friends actually told me you should really try it. It's a great game, and I did, and it's by far one of my favorite games ever, and it's celebrating its 10 years of existence, and that game is Galaxy Trucker. So this is anniversary edition box, but we will be reviewing every expansion, add-on or anything that is for this game because I really like it that much and bought everything. Okay, let's get down to the table so I can show you. Okay, first of all, I just want to explain a few things. In this box, you don't get everything you will see now because I bought every expansion there is for a game because I really love it, as I told you already, and put everything in this box. Although this is the German version, everything in it inside is in English because I don't speak German, and I just got this box, which is really nice because it can hold everything for this game. Okay, so first of all, we have some rule books for each of the expansions. As you can see, there is lots of rule books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 7 rule books or something like that. Then we have, these are the, if I'm not mistaken, missions you get. Let me just open them up and show it to you. Okay, they won't go out. Okay, let's just take a few. Okay, so you get these missions like directives, what you need to do, and if you play the Android version of the game, you will probably know what this is, and they're one-sided, nothing on the other side, and it's cool. It gives you some different variation, even though we didn't play much with these, but I had to get them because Galaxy Trucker is awesome, and I will probably say that a couple more million times. Okay, so these are now, if you have the anniversary edition, I think you get a 5th player in it, and so you get 5 player boards for ships, and these are just add-on. These are both double-sided, and these are just add-on for these ships. Some of these ships connect with these, and you have one big ship. So as you can see, there are tons of ships, and I'm really not going to go through all of them, but just look how thick this is. And of course there is some more of those that add on to other ships. This is very simple. You track where you are here, and what round is it? Is it round number 1, 2, or 3? So you also get this one. So you can, it's number 2, it's number 3, round number 3, right? Then we have here number 4 round, if you want to play some extra Galaxy Trucker. If you're not good after 3 rounds, you can always play 4. So let me show you these cards. So they are all divided into 4 stages because you can play 4 rounds of a game, and you will create decks with these and previous cards. So these are basically what they do. These basically make your travel harder. In many occasions there will be slavers that will try to take your crew if you don't have enough of lasers to defend against them. There will be predators eating your crewmen, your batteries and stuff like that. There's even commandos that go and blow up your ship, and they can be really nasty. So there's predators and commandos going together. So there's sabotage on a ship. Here is a commando. So basically these are really nasty stuff, and these other cards, they're just less damaging than number 4. These are number 3 stage. So as we go to number 2 and number 1, these are less and less scary, and number ones are just, you see, basically there's all kind of different stuff, from smugglers, from those predators, aliens, from meteor showers or planets where you can land and get some resources, to just open space. Nothing, you see, there's nothing here. Okay, so there's a space dust, if I'm not mistaken, stardust, not space dust, stardust, and you basically go through these, not all, you shuffle and pick a few. You should read the setup and you will know. And of course I already show you those. These are just to count the rounds. I'm sorry, I shut down a little. And then we have these tokens. These tokens, just you pick them as you finished your ship, you pick them, you go first. And when these bad stuff attack you, they attack you first, and if you manage to stop them, some of them, others will just be saved and won't have to go to torment, through torment. Okay, then these are those special cargoes I talked to you about. So there's fragile cargo, there's heavy cargo, nuclear cargo, very high explosive cargo, all kind of different cargo that you can take on your ship and earn some extra points at the end of the game. These all are money. This is your currency in a game. This is what you are after. At the end, who has most of these is the winner. Then we have a classic timer, because this game is not quite on a timer. It has a really interesting mechanic where you turn this if you want to. You don't have to, but you can if you feel you are almost at the end and you want to make it more harder for other players to finish their ships, and you just turn it and make them lose time and quick, and then they make mistakes and their ship falls apart and stuff like that. Let me show you. Okay, so these little boxes don't come in this big box. Those are buy separately. These are geek box, if I'm not mistaken. They're called geek box, and here you get these cute little astronauts. I don't know if you can see them, but no. Okay, so you get those little cute astronauts, and they are your crew on your ship, and they help you survive or get eaten by predators. In this box I keep some batteries. They look like mints, fresh mints for your breath, but they are not. Don't eat them. I tried. And these two dice I got from other game, because the two that come in a game, since this is anniversary edition, these dice are really not that cool. These two are much cooler. These are some extra tiles you got for other variation of the games. These are some missions you can put in a game. I'm not sure how these are used. I think I never played with these. I'll definitely have to check these and play with them. They look interesting. Blue aliens come as an expansion. They don't come in a base game. And when you pick up a blue alien on your ship, you will choose one of these cards, and he does that. He has that special ability for that round. And we have some Even Steven cards. These are called Even Steven, because this game really suffers when other players are more experienced than newbies that play for the first time. They're destined to lose against you. So these cards help them and don't help you, make your life harder. So you turn black side towards you and blue toward the new player. So you have some Even Steven chance. These are some kind of roles you can take on your ship. I'm not really sure what everything is, since we are always playing with someone new, and because of that we don't insert any of these extra abilities and stuff, because we don't want to overwhelm them, because it's already overwhelming, which you will understand in a minute. We have these cards. These are probably, these are Rough Road Ahead, if I'm not mistaken. These make your life harder. These make game even more, the game by itself, it sometimes can be really hard. And this This is just if you want to go on an insane level and you're a masochist, you play with this. As you can see, there's a ton of these, and they can boost aliens and commandos, and they can really bring chaos. And then we have these cards, which I'm really not sure what they do because we never play with this, but they are really shiny with all this background. I'm not really sure what are these, and I love the game. It's like my #1 game, and I'm not sure what it is. Okay, these are the tiles that you play on your ship, and you build your ship with it. So you have to respect the connectors and connect everything that can go with everything. It's really not that hard, and these are like main game. As you can see, there is lots and lots of those. I will not go through all of these, what they do, because there is really bunch of them, and they do really all sorts of stuff. But I want to get to these 2 boxes that I buried in here. We have some wooden cubes that represent cargo that you pick on a planet. I show you on cards a minute ago. So these are just plain wooden cubes, and I am thinking I probably will upgrade these to those translucent plastic cubes because I really like this game, and those would look much better. Over here we have a player pieces, like this is your ship that you track your movement, and these are brown and purple and those blue aliens I told you about, and those are placed instead of these guys when you pick them up on your ship. And just a bunch more tiles with all kinds of different stuff on them, from the lasers to cargo, batteries, shields, those pods that you pick up, blue or brown alien in this, or to pick up cargo. It's really tons and tons of components for 5 players to enjoy this beautiful game. And that's everything you have for Galaxy Trucker. Okay, so that was Galaxy Trucker from CGE, and I'm really not the one that should tell you how great this game is, because I cannot be objective about it. I really adore this game. It's like a grail game to me, that this is my grail game, because there's so much thing in it. You can play it for tens of thousands of times, and each time you'll have a great fun. Aliens ravaging your ship, commandos leaving bombs, meteor showers, meteor storms hitting your ship, taking it apart. It's really great game. The components for the game, they are okay. They're not the best components in the world. But the cardboard is really thick enough to not warp or anything that other games suffer from. All in all, happy 10 years Galaxy Trucker, and I hope the game stays awesome for another 10 years. And for all of you truckers that like what I do here and want to see some more of my stuff, you can check something right here, some other videos right here, down there, and you can, as always, subscribe down here. You don't have to, you can. It's all up to you. Until next time, pozdrav.